Have you ever asked yourself what life will truly feel like 10 years from now? Not just if you'll be here, but how you'll be here. Will you be the person who pops up from a chair with ease, full of energy for the day, joining in on family walks? Or the person who needs a hand to stand, who feels winded after just a few steps, and watches from the window as life goes on without you? The difference between those two futures isn't written in your genes or determined by luck. It's built, day by day, through the small choices you make right now. Today, we're going to explore the foundational habits that protect your freedom and sharpen your mind. And stay with me, because we're also going to uncover a surprising and vital truth about a common habit, daytime sleeping, and reveal why it might be the hidden trap that's holding your health hostage. Let's start with the one habit that is the very definition of freedom: movement. Think of two people. First, there's Robert. At 72, his world has shrunk to the size of his living room. A simple trip to the grocery store feels like a monumental task. Then, there's Eleanor, who is 78. Every morning, she takes what she calls her freedom walk. It's her non-negotiable ritual. It's the crisp morning air, the sound of her own steady footsteps on the pavement, a quiet moment to think without interruption. That daily walk keeps her joints fluid, her heart strong, and her mind clear. It is her connection to her own independence. Walking is not about becoming an athlete, it's about reclaiming your life. So how can you start? Start small. Today, just walk to your mailbox and back. During the next commercial break on TV, get up and walk around the room. Every single step you take is a vote for a stronger future. Next, let's talk about the fuel you give your body. Food is information. Every bite either tells your body to build and repair, or it tells it to become inflamed and break down. Consider George. At 69, he runs on convenience: toast, frozen meals, processed snacks. He's constantly tired and blames it on getting old. But is it age, or is it the fuel? Now think of Susan, 71, who made one small change. She decided to add one real, colorful vegetable to every single meal. Within months, the fog in her mind lifted and her energy returned. She realized every colorful bite was an act of self-respect, a declaration that her health was worth investing in. The antioxidants in those berries and the vitamins in that spinach weren't just abstract concepts. They were the tools her body was using to fight back against the fatigue she thought was permanent. You have the power to do this too. Try the color challenge. Just add one brightly colored fruit or vegetable to your plate today that wasn't there yesterday. What's one small, healthy food that always makes you feel just a little bit better? Just as your body needs fuel, your brain needs to be challenged. Mental decline is not inevitable. It's often a result of neglect. Let's look at David. Since retiring, his days have fallen into a comfortable but repetitive rhythm, and he feels his memory shrinking. In contrast, there's Margaret. She was feeling the same way until she joined a local book club. The new stories and discussions felt like they woke up a part of her brain that was dormant. She feels sharper and more connected to the world. Your mind is a muscle. Start today. Read one article about a topic you know nothing about. Call a friend and ask them to share a happy memory in detail, then share one back. This act of recall and listening is a powerful workout for your brain. Now for a crucial habit: building strength to prevent muscle loss. It's not age that makes us frail, it's the loss of muscle. This is the difference between getting up from a chair with ease and having to push yourself up with a groan. Betty, 76, spends just 10 minutes 3 times a week on simple strength exercises at home. She can lift her grandchild, open a stubborn jar, and feels solid and confident on her feet. That feeling is about more than just muscle. It's about dignity. It's the quiet confidence of knowing you can handle things on your own, that you won't be a burden, and that your body is still a reliable partner in your life's journey. You can do this without a gym. Here is your specific plan. First, the sit to stand. Sit on the edge of a sturdy chair and without using your hands, stand all the way up. Then, slowly sit back down. Try 5 of them. Second, the wall push. Stand facing a wall, place your palms on it, and slowly lean in, then push back. Aim for 8 repetitions. These simple movements are your defense against frailty. Before we move on to our final crucial habit, if these tips are resonating with you and you're finding this advice helpful, please take a moment to press that like button. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us create more content just like this to help you live a stronger, healthier life. We appreciate you being here. Now, let's talk about our connection to other people. Loneliness isn't just a feeling, it's a physical state of stress. Helen made a simple commitment to call one person every single day, a friend, a cousin, a former neighbor. Those 5-minute conversations are her medicine. They remind her she belongs. It's in these small moments, a shared laugh over a forgotten memory, a simple, "How are you?" that's truly meant, that we find our footing again. These connections are the anchors that keep us from drifting into the silent waters of isolation. And finally, let's talk about the foundation upon which all these other habits are built, the powerful cycle of rest and recovery. This isn't just about what happens at night. It's about how you manage your energy across the entire day, and it includes that crucial topic of daytime sleeping. First, let's focus on your nighttime sleep. This is your body's sacred repair shop. It's during these hours that your brain cleanses itself of toxins and your body repairs tissue. Without deep, restorative sleep, even your best efforts won't be as effective. A consistent bedtime, a cool, dark room, and a wind-down routine without bright screens can transform your nights. But what happens when you do all this, and you still feel that wave of exhaustion hit you in the middle of the afternoon? This brings us to the vital truth about daytime naps. For older adults, the wrong kind of nap can do more harm than good. Think of your need for sleep like a tank that fills up all day, building sleep pressure. By evening, that tank should be full, signaling you're ready for a long, deep night. However, when you take a long nap, anything over an hour, you empty that tank halfway through the day. Come bedtime, your body isn't tired enough. This is why so many people who nap for hours find themselves tossing and turning at 2 a.m. It's a frustrating cycle. Poor nighttime sleep leads to a long nap, which then ruins your sleep the following night. This cycle has also been linked to higher blood pressure and increased mental fogginess. So, what is the solution? It's not to fear rest, but to be smart about it. The golden rule for napping after 60 is to keep it short and strategic. The ideal nap is just 20 to 30 minutes long. This is enough to refresh your mind without going into deep sleep or sabotaging your nighttime rest. You get the benefits of a recharge without the negative consequences. Managing your daytime rest isn't about restriction, it's about protecting the powerful healing that only happens during deep nighttime sleep. Growing older isn't the end of the story. It's the chapter where you finally get to live it your way, with clarity, strength, and intention. The habits we explored today only ask one thing: that you begin. Which habit will you start with today? Share it in the comments below. Reading your journey is a huge inspiration for this community. If you found value in this video, please give it a like, share it with a friend who might benefit, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. Thank you for watching, and here's to your health.